Hello and welcome back in Module 4 of Food and Beverages Operations course. In the last module, we learned all about serving food and beverages in different professional ways and styles. In this module, we'll be building on that. We'll be learning all about cleaning tables and counters after customers are finished dining. So let's get started. It is important to clear the tables of crockery, cutlery, glassware at the appropriate time after the meals and with minimal disruption to the customers. Clearing tables means to remove tableware, cutlery, condiments, and other used items from the customer has finished dining. Now you may be asking, what table items? Well, table items may include crockery, cutlery or silverware, glassware, menus or menu folders, table decorations, condiments and accompaniments, napkins and table covering. There are 3 key areas you need to make sure you know how and when to properly clear. This is table, bathtubs, lounge, and used ashtrays. Let's begin by talking about the first one, table clearing. A table that is not properly cleared can easily create a bad impression. One should strive towards having fewer items on the tables as possible. Wait to clear glasses and plates until more than one guest at a table is finished. So guests who are still eating or drinking do not feel rushed. After all guests have finished their course, all plates, cutlery, and side dishes related to the dish must be removed. For removing equipment from the table, the same service rules apply as serving the items. If the item is served from the right, it must be removed from the right. Of course, if the guest is not easily reachable for that side, one shall collect the items from the other side. After the last course, but before the dessert, all plates, cutlery, condiments, bread and butter should also be cleared from the table and any crumbs are removed, but do not remove the guest's napkin because he may order something else later. When a glass or bottle is empty and there is no refill, they must be removed immediately. All equipment brought to the kitchen will be sorted by the waiters. Glasses will be put in the appropriate racks. Cutlery will be put in a soaking pan. Food leftovers will be disposed of and plates will be stacked for washing. Next up, let's cover the clearing the bathtubs and the lounge. Here you will need to remove glasses, napkins, food plates, and silverware that are not being used. Also, clear empty plates from the guest's right with your right hand. If a guest appears to be finished with an item, but glass or plate is not empty, ask the guest if you may remove it. If you notice used glass or plate that is empty, ask a guest if you may remove it. Also, remember to never stack dirty plates in front of the guests. Pick them up separately and stack them away from the guests. And lastly, if any item or food has fallen on the floor, make sure to pick them up as well. And last but not least comes the changing of used ashtrays. When you see a dirty ashtray, find a clean and unused ashtray, turn it upside down, and place it over the dirty ashtray on the bar or table. Then, once you've done this, pick up both of ashtrays and place the dirty one on your tray and behind the bar. The keeping method will prevent ashes from falling on the guest, the bathtub, and on the table as you remove the ashtray. Finally, place the clean ashtray back on the table or bar counter and you're done.
Now we have spoken about various key concepts. Before moving on to the next video, take some time to reflect on the topics, and we'll be introduced to the new concepts in the next video.